I just spilled water all over my pants.
I seen that.
Tennessee family. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about this basketball team? 1 week, we look unstoppable. One game in the middle of a week, we look unstoppable. And then we always fold to teams we shouldn't lose to. Tennessee loses to Texas A&M on Tuesday night in College Station, a game that you were up by 10 in the first half and you lose. I have a lot of thoughts today, bro. I have a lot of thoughts, and I'm ready to dive in. I'm super excited, actually, about this Chop It Up Friday. Baseball team is back on track. They out here putting up football scores on teams. Everybody's like, oh, my God, what's happening? Shut up. I told you. Tony V's at the helm. They aight. They aight. Y'all, you already know what it is, baby. It's Straight Up Tennessee. The boys are back today on this Friday. Lock in with us. It's Straight Up Tennessee, baby. Well, let's get it with Chop It Up Friday.
To Northander, set the race onto the field. The Marlins will be boarding the giant sea that stretches from that north inbound on a cold day, becoming Glendo as the Big Orange sets the race on the Shield Buskins Field, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you are.
What is good, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up Tennessee. Today on this Friday morning, man. Hey, if you've been anywhere on the East Coast, the weather this week, my goodness, thank you, Jesus. It's been glorious.
My gosh.
And it's even more glorious today. I know there's a little rain in the forecast, but man, any day we wake up and we breathe and it's a good day. Sorry, a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still. All right, y'all don't know where I went to high school, bro. All right.
That's Travis Tritt right there, baby.
Is that actually Travis Tritt?
It's a great day to be alive. I know.
Would have never known. What y'all don't know, bro? That's Turner's boy. Travis Tritt is that boy's boy. Y'all, what's good, man? Welcome to Chop It Up Friday. Your boy Ruck in the building alongside my guy Turner, man. It's the top of the show. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, man, if you're watching on YouTube so you never miss a show, man. We're currently on a 3 episodes a week right now, but I'm telling you, here in 2 weeks when spring practice fires up, we might have a lot of morning vibes, a lot of noise, man. There's a lot of noise around campus right now surrounding a lot of football guys, in a good way, not negative noise. It's great noise, actually. Just looking forward to spring practice to get our eyes on something else. But man, also, man, NCAA tournament is 3 Thursdays away,
which is crazy.
Crazy that college basketball is almost over. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, man, we're glad you're rocking with us as well. Man, hit that right now. Go ahead and comment, rate this thing 5 stars. Just let the world know that you love rocking with Straight Up Tennessee, baby. Also at the top of the show, you already know what we got to do, man. We got to thank our sponsors in Tennessee Sporting Goods, man. Tennessee Sporting Goods serves the Knoxville community well through the sports outlet, hats, t-shirts, Letterman's jackets, sports uniforms for your teams, the softball, cheerleading, all of that, man. Tennessee Sporting Goods can get it done for you. You don't believe me? Hit them up at 865-688-5454. Turn, what's good, bro? It's Friday, man. What's happening?
It's Friday. I'm honestly just ready for football season.
Y'all, what y'all don't know about my dog Turn? Let me tell y'all something. After Tennessee lost on last Saturday to Kentucky, I don't even think you got to watch the game, right?
Yeah, I got to watch that one.
Okay, you watched this game. Well, he texted me after the game. He said, I don't think I can watch him anymore. Actually, you said, I'm done watching him. And
I said, I'm done till the tournament.
And I said, I'll see you on Tuesday. He said, I'm not watching. This man didn't watch a second of the game because he found a way to be distracted because he knew if he was at the crib, he would have had it on.
I had to go represent. I had to go support.
So he went to another game, a high school game in the area, instead of watching the balls. And good thing he did, because we lost to Texas A&M
So,
on
bro,
Tuesday night, man.
I didn't even tell you this. So I got home from the game. I had looked at the score maybe twice, and I was like, man, I just turned on the TV when I got home. You know what was on the TV?
What?
The last minute 30 of the Tennessee game. And I sat there and watched the last minute 30, and I was like, man, this is why I didn't watch this game.
Yeah. Tennessee loses 68-63 to Texas A&M on Tuesday night. It's just another abysmal shooting performance, bro. Like we when we shoot like that, we ain't gonna beat anybody.
Yeah, and
Anybody.
I say I didn't watch the game. I had to go back and watch the recap at least.
That was disappointing then.
And watch a little bit of the game because I record them all. But I mean, it's just we don't have that guy that can go. I mean, we've said it all year, but like with that starting five, we don't have that guy that wants to go score.
No, but like it's weird looking at the box score. Jonas Adu 6 points, Kamwa 13, Ziegler 14, Vescovy 14. It's like they didn't play bad, but it's Zakai Ziegler 6 for 17. Like you better have, dude. You should have had 20 at that point.
Yeah, bro, and turnovers killed us, right? We had a bunch of turnovers, right?
Oh man. Oh, turnovers was the nightmare, bro. Like I think we had 16 turnovers. Pretty sure we had 16. Fouls killed us. They were shooting 1-1 with 12 minutes left in the game. And
Dude, I mean,
it just I don't know, man. Tyreek Key, 3 points. 1 for 7. We can't win that way, man. We can't win that way.
there's no way to win that way. It ain't gonna happen.
Uros Plasvich played 3 minutes, dog.
I mean, and see, you say, I mean, he's sitting here looking at the box score. I mean, Adu, like you said, 6, Kumwa 13, Ziegler 14, Meshack 3, Vescovy 14, Owaka 10.
Yeah.
I mean, we just
How did we lose that game? You know how we lost that game? Until Tennessee scores 70 points, we ain't winning again.
that's true. 2 for 11 from 3. Zakai. And I watched that last shot of the game. What was that? What?
It's a dribble between the legs, dribble between the legs, dribble between the legs, pull up 3. What? Who called that play?
I don't know. I don't know. And
Ain't no way Rick Barnes called that play, bro.
It makes me wonder. I mean, I know when Josiah Jordan James comes back, he's what we're missing big time. But man, it also makes me just wonder if, even though he's not putting up points, do we really miss Julian Phillips that much?
Nope. You already jumped into what I want to talk about, bro. Okay. So it's a ruck rant, but it's been a long time. I haven't had a ruck rant since football.
Oops.
Yeah, you can switch me over. Go ahead.
Okay,
Bow. I'm here. Surprise. Okay. This team is way too good to lose the way we've been losing. Let me explain what is happening. I went back because I had a lot of time on my hands. I was driving a lot this week. So I was like, man, I'm just going to go in different stops. I'm going to look at some stats. I'm going to look at the rest of this year. I'm going to look at what we've done over 28 games. In games where we score 70 or more points, our record is a winning record. I don't know the exact number, but I had it all written down, and it crushed me because I accidentally deleted the note. Can't retrieve it. So, in games where we score 70 or more points, we have a winning record this season. I think we've only done that a whole 7 times. We've played 28 times. I think we've only done it 7.
No way.
7. When Zakai, here's the thing. The lineup where we have the most production on the floor, that lineup all year has been Josiah James, Zakai Ziegler, Santiago Vescovi, Julian Phillips, and Olivier Kamwa. That lineup has produced the most points every time they're on the floor together.
Yep.
Here's the kicker. We have only seen that lineup on the floor together in 13 games.
Yeah.
We've played 28. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So the other thing, I'm just breaking this down for y'all. I'm doing what my boy Turner normally does because I was just so pissed off that I was like, let me look some stuff up because I'm annoyed with this team. I wanted to see if my theory that I'm going to get to in a second is legit. Lastly, when Zakai Ziegler is in foul trouble and Santiago Vescovi becomes the primary ball handler, his turnover to scoring ratio is -2. He begins to take less shots and turn the ball over more. That's what this does. When Zakai Ziegler is on the floor and not in foul trouble, excuse me, I'm so sorry, everybody. When Zakai Ziegler's on the floor and not in foul trouble, he becomes the primary ball handler, and Santiago Vescovi turns into who he is, a catch and shoot, run off the pick, get open kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm getting to. Every game Zakai Ziegler has gotten into foul trouble, we have either won by a, listen to this, this is true. Every game Zakai Ziegler has been in foul trouble, we have either lost the game or won by a margin of 6 points. Average.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
When Zakai Ziegler is on the floor and not in foul trouble, guess what we are?
Probably undefeated.
No. No, we're not undefeated. We're 13-2 when he's not in foul trouble. We've lost how many games? 8.
Yeah.
So what I'm here to tell you guys is this. Everybody's asking, who is the guy? Who is the guy? Who is this? Who is that? Here's my last thing. Tennessee's production over the entire 28 games did not hit an average of, I get, and when I say production, I mean an average number of shots attempted that have been made. So Tennessee averaged from, I think it was December 10th to January 14th. So that's 6 weeks of basketball. Tennessee averaged about 51% from the field goals. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
That's really good.
Guess who played in every game from December 10th to January 14th?
Triple J.
Josiah Jordan James.
Bro, he's a huge impact, man.
Here is the theory. Josiah James is the glue to this team. Let me explain. He may not put up 30. He may not put up 10. But what he does is exactly what one guy, and nobody thinks about this. Let's rewind to Rick Barnes' best team at Tennessee. We all know who that was. That was the 2019, 2020 team. 2020, 2018, 2019 team with Grant Williams, Admiral Schofield, Kyle Alexander, Jordan Bowden, and Jordan Bone. Let me ask you, Term. Who do you think was the glue for that team? I just went through all of these numbers. I went through all of this stuff that we just talked about. Who do you think was the actual glue to that team? Not who was the best player, but who was the actual glue?
Jordan Bone.
Team? Nope.
Who?
The Josiah Jordan James on that team was Kyle Alexander.
Oh, okay.
Every time Kyle Alexander did not touch the floor, production went down. When he was on the floor, production was up, and it was because He may have not been the loudest leader. He may have not been the leading scorer, but his presence made the team play a completely different way.
Yeah, I get
Here's
that.
my thing. Here's what I'm saying. When Josiah Jordan-James is on the floor, this team is different. I don't care that we beat Texas. We beat Texas. Great. I don't care that we beat Alabama without those guys, without Josiah and Julia. You know why we beat Texas? You know why we beat Alabama? Guess who wasn't in foul trouble that game? Zakai Ziegler. So the glue is Josiah, but the spark is Ziegler. And until those two can play on the same line and play in multiple games together, we can kiss March goodbye. I'm just telling you that right now. We can kiss March goodbye.
Well,
I'm done.
You said it too. I mean, Josiah can play the point as well. He can play the one as well.
When Zakai goes out, he has to be the primary ball handler, because when Santi it takes him completely out of his game.
Yeah, and we talked about that. Vescovi needs to just come. He's a come off the screen and shoot type of guy.
3-and-D.
When he tries to be that one, be the point guard, run the offense, get to the bucket, he's just not there. I mean, no offense to him. I love Vescovi, but he's just not there. You can't do it.
Nope. And it's not his fault. It's just not his game. But we have forced him to become something that he's not. And it's our fault, because Zakai Ziegler is the only dominant primary ball handler we have when Josiah Jordan-James is off the floor. And here's why. It's because Tyreek Key has zero confidence right now. Tyreek Key has been a point guard his whole life. And now he just out here running and not doing anything.
I know it's a different team, but he averaged 18.6 points a game last year.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're playing against different competition.
Well, that actually would have been 2 years ago.
Yeah. But still. I mean, like some games when he gets confident, ain't nobody going to stop him. But if he misses one or two shots before he hits a shot, bro, he's done. Take him out of the game. He's done.
It's done, bro. It's done. It's done. Great time in the show right now, man. We're going to pick this thing back up, but we got to thank Whitehead Auto Sales, man. Thank you guys for loving and supporting this podcast. If you're in the used car market and you're looking for something nice, man, with a great condition report, great prices, and a great environment to buy and sell, go to Whitehead Auto Sales, man. Hit them up, whiteheadautosales.com. Make sure you go ahead and get pre-approved. They have the best financing, man. I'm not even capping right now. Hit up my man Andy. Hit up my man Nick. They're about to open a South Knoxville location. They're all right now in Alcoa, Maryville, and Blount County on South Hall Road. So hit up Whitehead Auto Sales today. Yeah, bro. Kind of just diving back into just what we were talking about, man. It's just, I think I'm trying to think of how to say this, and I'm trying to say this in the most. That's not what we built this podcast on, bro. I'll say it the most professional way. No. We ain't professional at all.
Not at all.
I'm gonna say it just like this: for this team to be playing so poorly, they can still win a national championship simply because of one thing. How good we can hold anybody to less than 70. Anybody.
Bro, and you said it, bro. And I said it. I said it a couple weeks ago. If we can score 75 to 80 points a game, it's gonna be. We ain't. I mean, we're not gonna lose. I mean, what was the score to that Auburn game a couple weeks ago? 45 to 43.
43-46.
I mean,
it was bad.
That's unheard of. In the Alabama game, what did we held Alabama to 49?
40-9.
Like they're like the number 2 offense in college basketball, or at least top 5.
And y'all know all the stuff that's surrounding Brandon Miller right now with the the murder case of the 23-year-old woman down there in Tuscaloosa. It's safe to say it's not affecting him because last night he put 41 on South Carolina.
Meshack shut him down, though.
I'm afraid he won't do it again. That man is a problem, dude. He put 41 on their head. Like, I mean, I never seen a guy score like that, bro. I was so like amazed. I'm like, this man is like KD, but like a little quicker. Like, it's just crazy. His game is bananas, bro.
He's a freak.
But you know, man, I really don't know what to expect these last 3 games. I mean, you got South Carolina tomorrow in Thompson-Boling Arena. You get Arkansas in Thompson-Boling Arena. And then you got to travel to Auburn on next Saturday to end the season, man. And I'm just not sure what to expect, man.
I'll ask you this one. We kind of talked about this. Do you hold Josiah Jordan James out till tournament time? Or if he's ready to come back, you bring him back?
If we were playing good, I would hold him out. But because we're not, I don't know how Rick couldn't play him this Saturday, even tomorrow, if he can go. Like,
yeah,
he's too vital to our success, man. And even if he's not on the floor starting, bro, like him being dressed out even changes the mentality of these guys, bro.
I agree.
It's just I don't know. It's tough, man. It's a tough year. You peaked early. You're playing great. I think we won 12 straight, and then we lose to Kentucky, man. Like, in a game you're supposed to win, bro. Like, supposed to win.
I think. What seed do you think we get? Not in the, well, I guess you really can't talk about March Madness until the SEC tournament's over.
Yeah, I mean, I actually want to count this, bro, because I'm very interested. So we won. Here we go. Let's see. When did we play Arizona? Okay, we lost that game. Okay, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won 5 straight before we lost to Kentucky. And then we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight before we lost to Arizona. We had 3 pretty decent losses. Like, if you think about it, dude, you lost to Arizona. The Colorado loss I was happy we lost early. But then, dude, you turn around and freaking just lay an egg against Kentucky, dude. Like, that was the one I think that turned everything around, bro.
It is. It is 100%.
Like, here's what's funny, Turner. The first 5 games Tennessee played, 75, 78, 81, 71, 73.
One of them was 90 in the 90s, right? 94 or something like that.
That was in December, bro. 94 against Alcorn State. Let me tell you where everything changed. Tennessee versus Maryland, 56-53. Then we lost it. That was the Hall of Fame Invitational back in December in Brooklyn. Yep. Tennessee and Arizona, we scored 70. We lost. Then we played Cupcake Team. We won by 42. Here you go. Ole Miss, 63 points. You beat the brakes off of Mississippi State. I was like, okay, we back. Then you beat the brakes off of South Carolina. Okay. Then you beat Vanderbilt. You score more than what? 70. Kentucky, 56. You score 70 again. You win. You score 70 again against LSU. You win. You score 70 again against Georgia. You win. You score 82 against Texas. What happened? You won. You score 54 against Florida. Lose. 46 against Auburn. How did we win that game? 65 against Vanderbilt. L. Score over 80 against Missouri, but that's because you had to. L. You score almost 70 against Alabama. You win. 54 again. You lose to Kentucky. Texas A&M 63. Do you see a trend?
Got to put up 70, dog. Got to find a way to get to 70.
Get to 70, you win. It's simple. It's simple, y'all. So
just because our defense is good enough to hold people under 70 points,
and we will. That's the thing.
I mean,
like it's not a thing for us to do. Like we're going to. Like
it's so frustrating.
Just score the basketball. Just score the basketball.
Stop,
please.
Y'all
can see we frustrated on Chop It Up Friday today, but it's okay because football's on the way. Football's on the way.
I know. I'm seeing all these fall football things on social media be getting me up.
All these like reminiscing, bro, from the season.
Yeah, I'm like, man, let me go check and see if I got my season tickets in the All Vols app real quick.
Hey, we got hit Keith up.
Facts.
Or Kent, whatever his name was.
I got Shout it out on my phone. You. That's parking
Shout out
pad.
to you, my dude. We gotta get your parking pad, boy. Yes, sir. Oh, y'all, man. Let's Chop It Up Friday today, man. We just Tennessee. I'm not even giving a score prediction for Saturday. We should win by 40. It's that simple. Okay? You're not getting a score prediction from us today. You're just getting you better show up and win the game tomorrow against South Carolina, man. You already know what the vibes are, though, man. It's Chop It Up Friday. We're going to see you back here on Monday. Hopefully recapping a Tennessee win, but also getting ready for some spring football, man. Joe Milton, Josh Heupel, and the boys are getting ready. I'm ready, bro. I'm so excited for this season, excited to see what we cook up and excited to see how much we continue to progress as a program, bro. Had some great time this week with a family member who actually played at the University of Tennessee. I'm not going to name drop at all because then everybody be like, oh, he name dropping. No. I ain't going to name drop. I'm going to say he played at the University of Tennessee, played in the NFL. We had some great conversations about Josh Heupel. And I'm just going to tell you, Josh Heupel is a dude, and it's not from us. This is from a former player who has been in multiple conversations, been in multiple situations with Josh Heupel, and says, dude, he's just that legit. And I'm just going to say this. There's some boys coming in that everybody need to just go ahead and get ready for because Tennessee ain't going nowhere. Everybody worried. Don't worry. The boys are back.
The boys are back.
Mark my words. What Justin Bieber said. Mark my words.
Speaking of, I don't know if I was going to check real quick. The Lady Vols were beating number 1 South Carolina tonight. I know we don't really talk about Lady Vols much, but
turn me up, ladies.
Did you know? They came back. It's 69-58.
They're losing by 11 now?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
We were winning earlier. Did you know South Carolina? Fun fact for you. I was watching the game before I came downstairs. Women's South Carolina basketball hasn't lost a game in 353 days.
They're extra nice, bro. Don Staley got them women playing, bro.
353 days. That's a lot. It's almost a freaking year.
It is a year.
That's gonna be Tennessee football here in about 2 years.
Watch. Turn me up. Y'all already know what it is, baby. It's straight up Tennessee. We'll see you back on Monday for the Monday rundown from my guy Turner. It's your boy Rugg, and it's straight up Tennessee, baby. We'll see you Monday.